Welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. I am happy. I am here. I am happy. Billie Eilish is here with us and Khalid. I think this is a person, it's a name. I have no idea what or who he is. And whatever, the song is lovely. I can do a lot with this lovely, but I will keep myself from going into interpretations before I saw anything of that song. And I also must say I'm a little bit nervous when I picked up out that song from the channel from Billie Eilish. I saw she has over 2 billion views on that video, and it kind of, I thought like, whoa, everybody must have seen this video and that song, heard that song, and am I one of the very few who didn't? And now I am here doing a reaction while the whole world knows this song already. Yeah, so I will change that today, right now, and I will go into this reaction. Then I know this video too, and I kind of, I don't know, kind of hope I get the point of that song, because so many out there probably have already a meaning about it, and now I'm also coming. Whatever. It is a gift to listen to Billie Eilish and Phineas songs, and maybe Khalid is here singing too. I don't know. It is a gift. It is beauty, and this is what counts, and that's why let's go. I said enough. The words go now to Billie Eilish and probably Khalid, I guess. Arrange my studio here a little bit before everything goes upside down. And then here we go to the start. Take a deep breath. Enjoy this moment of that moment before it goes into the next adventure in life. And there we go. Billie Eilish, lovely.
Found a way, thought I found a way, but you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of there, even if it takes all night.
Okay, I have to start it again anyway. Is so much coming in, and I have so many thoughts already, and so many stories come in also. And this seems to be, this is not a nice place they are in. It is like in, first I thought she's in a glass box kind of cage. And then, and outside of this glass, it's all in bluish, and outside of this glass box is nothing. It's and a space, and the space disappears into this infinity of the black in the background. And there's this glass box, and he shows up too. I guess this is Khalid, shows up too, and it seems to me, in the first impression, it seems to me they are both caged in there. And he just walks around there, and she just walks around there. And she realizes that she has to stay because she thought something changed, but it didn't. And now she's got to stay. That sounds very much like a resignation. Resignate to something you can't change anymore. And you're stuck. And this place where they are, I would not want to be stuck there. So that's the total first impression. And I need to I need to I hope it's okay for you to start again where she gets up and the song starts, the lyrics start here. I need to go in here again. Let's go.
Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way, yeah. But you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now.
I thought I get a way out, but you are always here. You don't go away. So she tries to find, she wants to get a way out of there, but he is always staying. She takes him with her. So I guess I gotta stay now. So she has to stay in that place, wherever that place is. This is quite a lost place.
Oh, I hope someday I'll make.
Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here. There's hope. So this is a place full of resignation, actually, but the hope is still there. And when there is hope, there must be a kind of a knowledge that there is something out there where they are. But where? I wanna find a place to hide near here. Yeah, where? Look at this place they are. Or where do you wanna hide? There is no place to hide. Even if they would make it outside of this glass cage, I call a glass cage, box, something. Even if they would make it out of there, there's nothing to hide. There's where? Where do you wanna go? Oh, this is
I can't find one near when I feel alive outside. I can't find my fear.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Wait, I have to go back again. This is so beautiful. Wait.
One near when I feel alive outside. I can't find my fear. Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home.
Tear me to pieces, skin to bone. In my tear me to pieces is clear. In my translation, skin to bone is like skin everything away, everything, and take everything away down to the bones. So this is a call to some force somehow, maybe a higher force, whatever, and is going there to sacrifice everything. And it's like they want to get out, even if it takes one night or 100 years, and ready also here to sacrifice everything, tear me apart, to do whatever it needs, so to become. And to me also, like, tear me apart is destroy that what is now, even if I am getting destroyed too, because then I have a chance to come back as new. This has this purification somehow idea in it. This is like this metamorphosis, this transform into something else. But in order to transform, you need to get rid of this old whatever that is. Maybe this glass heart, and this box is the heart, definitely. It's glass, and glass is cold. Glass is hard. Glass is not comfortable. I would not want to have a heart like glass, but sometimes, yeah, when I feel into this energy, when I feel into it, I realize there are places in which I think my heart is glass. I can't feel my heart. It's not there, it's not connecting, it's glass. And at the same time, it's also so fragile. It's not something which is just like a black hole. It is fragile, it is here, but it is not answering. And they are in this glass heart and mind of stone. Stone goes also kind of in this direction, like a stone does not move. There's nothing happening. It's just there. And when it's big and heavy, then you carry that weight also with you. But it's not doing anything. It's dead. It's stone. Helpless. A hopeless, helpless. No, a helpless place. But there is hope, because she hopes she comes out one day. At least that spark of hope we have here. I'll go a bit back because I want to see. Now he comes, I think. He comes in.
Welcome.
When everything is gone, welcome home. When everything is gone, when everything is when skin to bone, torn apart, everything fell off. What is left? You. What is you? Home. If it's the home you really can depend on, it's you. So when everything is gone, what's left? You will find yourself there. That's home. So, and this glass thing just shows so amazingly how there are no connections happening, not to the inside and not to the outside. This is a very sad place. This is, when I feel into myself, then I know this place. I know where something is. I feel an echo in my soul to this song and to this energy coming here. There's an echo which says, yes, you've been at this place. And there was no way out. Or at least I thought at the moment there is no way out. Isn't the music and everything? Isn't this home? This coming home to yourself? Isn't that where we all want to be? Where we all want to get? Where we can relax with ourselves, in ourselves, and be connected, and not being in a glass box with a glass heart and a mind out of stone. It's not moving anywhere.
Walking out of time, looking for a better place. Something's on my mind, always in my empty space. But I know someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night.
Sorry, because did you realize he's there, and he actually there's something in his mind he cannot get rid of. It kind of feels like he would be in another in other energies, but on the same place as Billy is, this helplessness. But he says, or they say, it's the refrain again, and the refrain changed from "I hope I'll get out of here," and here it was "I know I get out of here." This is a big difference. And then what also touches this is so beautiful, like he's singing there and giving that all that out. And then she comes and pulls up next to him and goes into the refrain. Both voices are there, and he's not alone anymore. They're together there. It's something comes together and kind of, for me, took away this kind of feeling to be all alone there. And then this water now from here, you see it. It's like with that effect here, it looks like they are underwater. And I thought before, I thought it looks like the ground deep, far, far down in an ocean, where there's nothing growing anymore. And there's just this light ground, a little bit light comes down, and then you know this picture when you're diving in the ocean, and then it's like the surrounding goes into infinity, disappears into infinity in dark blue, blackish something. And I thought that's like kind of on the ground of an ocean. And now this here with the water. And to be underwater is also, it's such a, to me, such beautiful thing, which I realize and feel now here too. When you are under the water, you're in a total different place and you're cut off from the world outside, but you're still in the same world. Can you feel that? It's the same world. You're still in the world, but you're underwater, and it's disconnected. But you're not. But it feels like disconnected. It's a whole different world underwater, with a glass heart. But he knows, or now the refrain knows. They sing it together also. That the refrain is like, I know there is a way out. Let's go. Let's go. I want to hear that again. Here it comes, and here. But I just hit the right point. Go a bit further. So here.
My mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone.
And now the line comes up again, and I think I thought before, isn't it lovely to be alone? And I can't put that together. Because they want to get out of there, and they are alone. They're disconnected from the outside, and it's the outside which is alive, and they can't fight the fear, because if they would fight up the fear, then they can get out. And now suddenly comes, isn't it lovely to be alone? And I thought they want to get out of there. But it matches to the resignation. It matches to that part in which you it matches to the part where you accept, where you give in, where you accept what is happening. And it sometimes it can have this taste of humor. It can have this taste where you actually say, this is the worst place, whatever, but look how lovely. It's the worst place. How lovely. It's the worst place ever. Sometimes you need to escape into that part to endure what you really experience. And is it lovely to be alone, all alone? It goes for me there. It is this one place in which you definitely give in which you definitely realize there's no way out and you will stay there. You accept it. Pooh. Let me get this one again and this last refrain part.
Heart made of glass, my mind of stone.
Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home.
And the ice comes. I have to go. And this ice comes. These ice. It is ice. It's freezing. Even it's freezing. Everything. The whole box freezes in. This. How do you call it in English? It's ice flowers there. And then it goes away, and they are not in the box anymore. They got out. To me, they got out. To me, they got. I got it. This is really touching me. I don't know if I'm right. It doesn't matter. There's this in the beginning. There was this hope to get out. Then he sings, or they sing. The reference changes to "I know I get out," and then the part comes. How lovely to be all alone, and that made me to. This is giving up, and giving. This goes together with tear me apart and skin to bone. This goes for me together into that one. How lovely, because you accept what is, and you give this certain humor in it, kind of humor. Sometimes it takes humor to go to handle some certain things. Sometimes it's the last thing you can do. And how lovely. And it's also even maybe somehow that this can also be the changer, the life changer. When you the deep acceptance. This is to get torn apart. And this is to be skinned down to the bone. This is when you sacrifice everything, when you go there and you're in this total miserable situation, like deep sadness, deep depression, deep disappointment. And you go like, it's really hard even for me to say that, how lovely to be all alone. Because this is what it makes to you, to be all alone in this on the ground of an ocean where there's nothing and silence and you're so alone. Why not? It's lovely to be all alone and you give in. And then the fear can fulfill itself, and the fear is to freeze everything. And that was probably the fear. They didn't want to freeze. They want to get out before everything ends, before they really have to sacrifice everything, this way out. But they gave in, And then the fear came in and froze everything, and it fulfilled itself. And then there was no reason anymore to be here, and it goes away, and they were free. To me, it's definitely that they got out of this glass box and out of the glass hearts and out of mind of stones by giving in, by sacrifice everything, just by giving in to let life tear you apart. This goes, I know these places and it touches me, and it's also, these are the moments where I realize life is bigger than me. All I can do is go with it. Life is bigger. I'm touched by the beauty of this song, and I'm touched by the depth of this song. I'm touched about to be able to put this into such a beautiful artwork. If I could, if it would be possible, I would take this video and put it on the wall, and it would run all day long, and as a art on my wall. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me. Thank you, Billie, for this beautiful experience I have again. Looking at this picture, I really feel how many times did I have been at exactly that spot where Billie is now? How many times did it feel exactly like this spot? Thank you.